You've probably seen the frog. PEPE Coin has pretty much exploded onto the crypto scene, and it feels like everyone is talking about it. So if you're curious about all the hype but find the world of crypto just a little intimidating, you are in exactly the right place. We're about to break it all down step by step. Let's get into it. So what is going on here? What's the deal with all this buzz? Is this just another one of those fleeting internet trends, or is there actually something more to it? To really get a handle on the hype, we need to start with the most basic question of all. What is PEPE Coin? Okay, let's start right at the very beginning. PEPE Coin belongs to this really unique and kind of wild category of cryptocurrency known as a meme coin. And that name, well, it tells you pretty much everything you need to know about where its power really comes from. Now take a look at this. A meme coin isn't backed by, a company's assets or some government's promise. Nope, it's born from pure internet culture. In this case, that iconic Pepe the Frog meme. Its value is driven by social media energy, by community passion, and that is what can cause those absolutely mind-bending, rapid price surges that get everyone's attention. But, and this is a big but, it's also the source of its biggest risk. Okay, so if it's that risky, why on earth are so many people jumping in? Well, it turns out the motivation is this powerful mix of community, how easy it is to get, and of course, the dream of hitting it big and fast. Let's unpack that. What you're looking at here are the three key ingredients for a crypto phenomenon. First, you've got a massive, passionate community that creates constant buzz. Second, a super low entry price, which means literally anyone can feel like a major player by buying millions, even billions of coins for just a few dollars. And third, you combine those two and you get the main attraction, the potential for absolutely explosive, life-changing gain. All right, so you get the what and the why. Now what about the how? If you were curious about getting started, we've broken the entire process down into 5 really simple steps. First up, you need a digital wallet like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Just think of it as your own secure crypto vault. Next, you'll register on an exchange that actually trades PEPE. Then you deposit some funds, and really you can start with as little as 10 or 50 bucks. Step 4 is the fun part, buying your PEPE, but remember to stick to a budget you're comfortable with. And finally, and this is a crucial security step, move your coins off the exchange and into your own private wallet. Now for what I think is the most important part of this entire explainer. We've talked about the potential for profit, but you just can't separate it from the peril. With meme coins, high reward and high risk are two sides of the very, very same coin. So let's just imagine a simple scenario to see the appeal, right? You put in $100. If the coin's value skyrockets by 500%, which, believe me, can happen in this space, that $100 becomes $500. This is the dream, right? This is what pulls people in. But remember, that is only half the story. So here's the crucial point. For every story you hear of massive gains, there's the reality of massive risk. These coins are incredibly volatile. Prices can plummet just as fast as they rise. They are highly speculative, driven by feeling, not fundamentals like Bitcoin. And this is key. You should only ever invest what you are truly prepared to lose. So, with such high stakes, how do you even approach this smartly? Well, you don't have to just guess and hope for the best. Let's equip you with a little strategy toolkit to help you navigate this volatile world. Here are 5 habits of smarter crypto investors. First, do your own research. Get obsessed with the news and the social media chatter. Second, have an exit strategy before you even invest. Know when you'll take profits or cut your losses. Third, brace for that volatility and try not to panic sell during the dips. Fourth, diversify. Never ever go all in on one meme coin. And finally, stay connected. Join the communities on platforms like Twitter or Telegram for real-time intel. If you only take one thing away from all of this, let it be this. PEPE Coin can be a really exciting opportunity, but the fundamental rule is that high reward always comes with high risk. The smartest approach? Start small, invest only what you can truly afford to lose, and never ever stop learning about the market. So there you have it. The what, the how, and the high-stakes reality of PEPE Coin. You now have the fundamental knowledge to make an informed decision. The real question is, what's your next move? Are you going to dive deeper with more research, maybe dip your toes in with a small amount, or decide, you know what, the risk just isn't for you? Ultimately, in the wild world of crypto, your next step is always the most important one.